Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of October 10th to the 17th. Pisces, stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. All right, Pisces, so let's start it off with your overall energy for love this week, and you have resolving conflict. All right, Pisces, so if you are in a relationship and things have been dramatic, conflictive, not really getting along, or finding yourself on the same page with this person, there is a beautiful energy of resolution coming your way this week. Pisces, do not mind my voice. My throat is hurting. I'm trying my best to make sure y'all get your readings and don't have to wait too long. So, single Pisces, there could be somebody that wants to come back in with some apologies, some energy of wanting to make something up to you. So if there has been some type of separation that was caused by conflict, I do feel like this energy could also bring about like unfinished business. There could have been somebody that you and this person didn't find resolution. The ending just happened. The separation just happened. And there could be some business to finish with somebody here. Let's see the details and get more out. We have compromise. There it is. Very synchronized. We have free will and pride and ego. All right. So, Pisces, it looks like this person has had a wall up. They knew they could always come around and apologize. They knew they could always break down that wall of ego and say something to you, Pisces. But it looks like this person has been stopping themselves for whatever period of time. Or if you're in a relationship, you may have felt like this person was lacking in accountability, felt like they didn't do anything wrong, always blaming it on you or like pointing the finger at you. But it looks like somebody is finally seeing that they played a part in this conflict, and somebody is going to be having a change of heart where they were once very prideful and very egotistical on taking accountability or having resolution. It looks like this person is now open to coming your way or coming back into your energy with an apology and compassion and understanding what happened between the two of you, or just what happened with this issue. I do feel like for some of you Pisces, you may be iffy on even healing with this person or answering this person. Let's see what we got going on here in the tarot and get some more details. But very, very synchronized message. Somebody wanting to come in and resolve, compromise something with you. So let's see what's coming your way with the star. There it is with healing. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but this indicates healing as well as bringing about a sense of understanding between each other. If you see in the star, one cup is in the water and another cup is being poured into earth. This is kind of getting those two energies that seemingly are either seeing something different or are very different, coming together in a way to mesh, to understand each other, to not look at the difference, but look what you two can do for each other in being different. Because even if you don't take this person back or continue a connection, there is still something to learn from it. So what's coming your way is the Six of Cups. Yeah, so somebody is missing you. Somebody still cares about you, Pisces. I know some people don't care about past people or people that feel the need to apologize, but that's what you're getting for this reading. So if you don't care about it, it might not be your reading, and that's that. But we do have a return of the past or return of some love here. Somebody wants to show you, hey, Pisces, I still care about you. I still want this connection. I still feel connected to you. Your influence, Pisces, is the Page of Wands. All right, so you may be open to a degree. You may be open to communicating. You may be open to seeing what somebody has to say. With the Page of Wands here, you are starting on a level of just seeing. You know, you're not in a position of putting all of your eggs in this person's basket. You're not in a position of saying, oh, great, you're sorry, let's continue. You're in a starting position with the Page of Wands. You want to see what this newfound energy can bring to this connection or you in general. It could definitely be through communication. Page of Wands could also be like an internet vibe. So this could be through the internet. What's unexpected for the week is Ace of Swords. So this communication will be surprising. This person coming back in, this person reaching out to you. It will be a shock. It will be a surprise. And it probably is a surprise because of how much ego and pride this person was having. You may have never thought that this person would reach out to you because of how strongly they were in their position. That's why I feel like this person is having a change of heart, or this person is having a change of viewing what happened here. So you will be surprised what somebody says to you this week. Your advice, Pisces, is the Eight of Swords. So getting out of your head. Eight of Swords is an energy that thinks of worst case scenario over and over and over again. So your advice is to release that. And your outcome is the Knight of Cups. So there it is. There's somebody on the pursuit. There's somebody trying to give you their heart or give you their heart again. But there's definitely somebody here that wants to pursue you. Whether they want to continue pursue you after some need for resolution, or they want to pursue you again in general after some type of separation. But let's clarify this here and get some more details for you, Pisces. Sorry about my voice. I even feel like I don't sound the same. I'm like, wow, of course what I do involves me to speak the whole time. And at least 75% of the time, you don't see my face. So, I swear it's me. I swear it's me, guys. But I can even feel it. And I've been trying not to talk, obviously, because my throat has been hurting. But now that I have decided to talk for a longer period of time while doing this reading, I'm like, wow, all right, let's hope I can get through the next 3 videos I have to do. So, let's see here, Pisces. Let's clarify the whole thing once more and get some more details on this. On the star with the overall energy. Ooh, almost lost the whole deck. On the star with the overall energy, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. So there is what your influence is with the Page of Wands. A spark is being claimed as the overall energy with the star. So this has the ability to be a very healing conversation. Whether it takes you to somewhere or helps you open up to other people, it will be something that reinstills the excitement in your love life, whether with this person or just in general. On the Six of Cups of what's coming your way, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, somebody from your past is having a change of heart, or somebody that you had conflict with is having a change of heart. This will spin the wheel, and to the Hanged Man, it is going to unstick a situation. So if you have had like little to no clarity of why somebody withdrew, why somebody ended things, why somebody just stopped communicating, you may definitely get the clarity this week. Especially if there was a period of stagnancy that like lasted longer than like a day or two. The Hanged Man stays stuck for a good period of time. On the Page of Wands with your influence, we have Justice. Yeah, so this definitely will be connected to an energy of reinstilling balance. Balance to your life in general, or balance to the connection in general. No matter what, there is a huge attempt for compromise here. Because for a lot of you, whatever this was, maybe this unfinished business or this lack of closure or understanding, could have caused you to wonder, right? Whether you were stressing out about it or not, the human brain will always try to figure out why. So when there is a lack of clarity, the brain tries to figure out why. I feel like there could be some type of why coming in with the Justice card clarifying your influence. Ace of Swords as what's unexpected with the Eight of Cups, the Judgment card, geez, and the Three of Pentacles. So somebody that distanced themselves, walked away from this connection, making a turnaround, Judgment, right? The Eight of Cups is on its way out. But Judgment says, hold on, I forgot something. And there goes the Three of Pentacles. I got to say something to Pisces. So I feel like somebody is having trouble moving on from you. Even though they made it seem like they didn't care. That was the pride and ego. Even though they made it seem like it was fine for them. They are still having trouble with fully letting go of this connection. And it looks like they are going to be saying something about it. Or breaking this silence. Eight of Swords with your advice. So the Two of Swords. So two blindfolded cards clarified by the star. Yeah. So you may not want this, Pisces, or you may still be a little bit annoyed at what occurred. But healing is possible. That's what your advice is. And it doesn't even have to be healing for them. It could just be healing for you. And your outcome with the Knight of Cups, with the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. Yeah. So some of you Pisces are saying, great, thank you for the apology. I'm still moving forward. I'm still moving on. And now, because of this, I have even more confidence that I wasn't the problem and I wasn't the issue. Because some of you may have thought that there was something wrong with you in a past situation. And this clarity that's coming in may instill that there wasn't. And it gives you more confidence in opening up and moving forward. If you are in a relationship, there definitely could be an energy where if there was a lack or distance in emotion and passion, you two could finally be moving back towards that after this compromising conversation and surprising initiation of communication. So pay attention, Pisces, because what's unexpected in this reading is the Ace of Swords. So you have unexpected communication coming in this week for love. That's your biggest message here. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your birth chart, you have Pisces, you have Libra, you have Aquarius, as well as Sagittarius. So let's look into it, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you, Pisces, for the week. I may get you guys a daily that will go out a couple hours after this. If I don't, you'll definitely get one the next day. I thought my throat was ready, but 12 minutes into talking, I'm like, wait a minute, I guess it's not as ready as I thought it was. So let's see here, Pisces, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well and leave the rest behind. Okay, we have Aries. I wish I had treated you better, and the King of Swords. So distance between you and an Aries. They may have cut you off. You may have cut them off. Could have been some harsh words between the two of you or the silent treatment given. They wish they had treated you better, but with the King of Swords and in their actions, they could be very lackadaisical with their communication or not really giving you any at all with the King of Cups and King of Swords. Could be some type of power play between the two of you as well. Although they wish they had treated you better, they may not be doing much about that at the moment. Next up is Taurus. You speak to me through music and the Seven of Wands. So Taurus is feeling slightly defensive towards this connection. They are feeling connected to you through some type of music, through some type of song. They're hearing melodies that are reminding them of you. With the Seven of Wands, that is a defensive energy. And with the Knight of Cups, that's also a very slow energy. So you may be dealing with a Taurus who is very defensive about their pace. They feel like the way or the quickness, or I guess not quickness, that they decide to do things towards is okay. So could be dealing with a Taurus who is trying to defend their slow pace. All right, next up is Gemini. The timing just wasn't right for us, and the Queen of Wands. So Gemini is still highly attracted towards you, but they may feel like the timing was off for some type of commitment vibe between the two of you. And with the Queen of Wands to the Page of Pentacles, Gemini may feel like the timing could be right now. And with apology or a plan or offer to do something in the physical. Page of Pentacles. Still very strong attraction here. I get like Gemini feels like the timing wasn't right for the two of you, but almost like waiting and anticipating when they felt like the timing was right. And it could be now. Cancer. We will be together again, and the Five of Wands. So conflict between you and a Cancer. They're indicating despite this conflict or despite this argument or disagreement, you two will be together again and heal and compromise. And with the Seven of Cups, there could be a lot of confusion and up in the air energy between you and a Cancer. Some type of even dreams or fantasization. And it looks like Cancer is going to try their best to reconcile with you in the future, possibly even by week's end. Leo, I am not available, and the Eight of Swords. So could be dealing with a Leo who is really, I would say, like not mentally there with this combination. This combination gives me like mental health stuff, like feeling the need to focus on them to make sure they feel okay. Judgment, and the Ten of Swords. So if you are in your head about a Leo, you may find yourself not overthinking as much this week. Leo indicating that they are not available. I feel like possibly because they are overthinking something or something is happening for them. But there could definitely be betrayal or some type of separation between you and a Leo this week. Virgo. I can't stop thinking about you and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may work with a Virgo or find yourself around a Virgo in like a common setting, like a gym or a school, whatever the case may be. They can't stop thinking about you. And with the Six of Pentacles, they want to give to this connection and they want to be generous towards you, as well as possibly make you some type of offer and getting together more in the physical. Next up is Libra. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and the Devil. So Libra is still very attracted towards you, almost in a slightly toxic way. I feel like Libra, yeah, there it is, King of Wands. It was hard to let you go because Libra, I feel like, has a slightly obsessive attraction towards you, Pisces. They definitely want to be in your energy, but they feel the need to tame and control themselves. I would be careful of a Libra who only just wants intimacy. Next up is Scorpio. I left before you could leave me, and the Three of Wands. So Scorpio is indicating they turned their back on this connection because they felt like you were going to do it, so they tried to do it before you did it. And with the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, possibly you are not chasing a Scorpio and is making them feel defeated. I feel like possibly Scorpio felt like that you would chase them if they left, and now they're feeling a little defeated over the fact that they're not getting the type of chase they thought they would get from you, Pisces. Sagittarius, I want to be more than friends, and the Queen of Swords. So Sagittarius is open to being more, or I guess closer to you, but they still could be coming off slightly distant emotionally. But they are open to seeing where things could go. And with the Page of Cups, you may find that you get a little bit more emotion from a Sagittarius this week than you have possibly been getting. Sorry about the outside noise. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like somebody's like cutting metal, like cutting steel. You hear that? What the heck are they doing? All right, we're almost done. Who's after Capricorn? I feel you even though we are apart, and the World. So it could be physical distance between you and Capricorn, may live at a distance or farther away from each other. And with the Death card and the Hermit, some of you are actually just separated from a Capricorn, not together, no nothing. They are feeling your energy even though you two are apart, and it looks like you two are going to stay separated, at least for this week. But I feel like Capricorn may be feeling the vibe to come your way, possibly towards next week. And next up is Aquarius with I knew exactly what I was doing, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius is focusing on themselves. They're focusing on their security. They are curious about you with the Page of Swords. They knew exactly what they were doing in one way, shape, or form towards this connection. But I feel like if you're with an Aquarius, they may be showing you some type of stability this week. If you are not with an Aquarius, they're focused on their stability, yet they are keeping an eye on you somehow, some way, either asking people about you or like keeping an eye on like your social media or something. And lastly, we have Pisces with I love you unconditionally and the 8 of Pentacles. So Pisces wants to put an effort into this connection. They want to show you that they love you. They want to show you that they care. And with the 8 of Pentacles, your fellow Pisces may even have something up their sleeve that they are thinking about offering you. But with the Strength card here, I feel like fellow Pisces may not be trying to go too fast with this connection, but they definitely have very strong, deep love for you that they are open to showing you that. So let's make sure everyone's here for you. Pisces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are at in the world, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Pisces.